انهارت فيها تصرفات ضباط فاسدين أمام أشخاص يعرفون حقوقهم جيداً.
You can ask for my identification. I am not legally required to give it to you. Except that you. No, I'm not. My attorney has told me so. I don't care what your attorney told you. You have to identify yourself because we're investigating a possible crime. My rights are important to me.
نبدأ مع مساعد المدعي العام كينيث غارانتس الذي كان في مارس 2019 يجلس داخل شاحنته المتوقفة أمام منزله حين اقترب منه أحد ضباط الشرطة باللانشر.
How's it going, man? You live over here, or what you doing over here? I've had a couple people call in on you.
Okay. Am I doing something illegal?
Well, no, they're just calling on you saying that they recognize a truck in the area. So, my duty to check and see if you live over here or what's going on.
I live over here. I'm here for a purpose.
Okay. All right. You working? You see you got a ladder in the back. You working somewhere?
Yes, sir.
You got a driver's license on you just so I can identify you?
Have I done something illegal?
Well, I like to identify you, just know who I'm dealing with, make sure.
Fourth Amendment right not to show that to me.
Well, if I'm making contact with you for a reasonable suspicion call like I am right now.
Being suspicious is a misdemeanor or felony.
Okay. Well, sir, here's the deal. I was called on you, okay? For a suspicious vehicle, you said yourself you don't live over here, you have a purpose. What's your purpose? Is the purpose legal or illegal?
That's what you need to determine that.
Okay. So for me to determine that, I need to see your ID.
How is my ID going to determine whether I'm...
Well, it helps to let you know who I'm dealing with. Let you know who I'm dealing with.
But my name doesn't tell you whether I'm...
Yeah, it would tell me, like, if I don't know if you belong over here. You said you don't, so I don't know if someone over here's got a veto or something against you, and if you got your ID or something.
Did I say I didn't belong over here?
You said you had purpose.
I don't live over here.
Okay.
Okay. I do belong here.
Okay. All right.
So that's as far as I'm willing to take it.
So you're not willing to give me your ID?
I don't have any reason to.
Okay.
أخبره الضابط أن الشرطة تلقت بلاغات أن شاحنته تبدو مريبة وطلب منه إبراز رخصة القيادة. رفض غارانتس موضحا أنه لم يكن يقود المركبة حينها وأنه كان متواجدا فقط لتفقد السقف، إلا أن الضابط واصل طرح أسئلة غير مبررة. استمر النقاش بين الطرفين لعدة دقائق بينما أصر غارانتس وهو على دراية بحقوقه على عدم الإجابة عن أي من الأسئلة.
If you're not from here, I'm not sure if you are or not, because I don't know who you are. Okay.
My plate's right back there. I'm sure you can run it.
Yeah, okay. So is that how you want me to identify you, through your plate?
If that's what you have.
Are you the owner of the vehicle?
Do you suspect that I'm not?
I have no reason to believe you are.
Well, I'm sitting in a truck in front of a house, waiting.
For what?
Right here.
Okay.
That's none of your business.
It is my business.
No, it's not. Why is it your business?
Because I want to make sure you're not going to break into any of these houses or anything like that.
Do I look like
I don't know. You have a ladder.
واستمر الجدل بينهما مع تمسك غارانتس بموقفه الرافض للرد على الاستفسارات.
You already ran my plates.
They
gave you the information that you needed. You can ask them to go ahead and run me through NCIC or...
Do you have a date of birth then? Because I have to run it with a name and date of birth.
I'm not going to answer that question.
So you're telling me how I should do my job, yet you're not allowing me to do my job.
I'm standing up for my rights.
And I understand that, like I said.
I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm doing my job,
Okay,
conducting an investigation.
I haven't committed a crime. I'm sitting here in front of a house, which is perfectly legal.
Well, you're not completely on the roadway there, sir.
Okay, has anybody asked me to move?
Do they have to ask you to move? It's private property?
Okay, but there's also a public easement right here.
Oh, this is a public, because this is the city of Blanchard Road, so it's a public easement?
No, the side of the road is.
Oh, because this is the city of Blanchard Road, so therefore make a city easement of a city road, right?
What are you trying to accomplish?
What I'm trying to, all I want to do, sir, is identify you. Okay.
Okay, I haven't done anything illegal.
Okay. Well, then
you understand that by not identifying yourself appropriately as requested by the officer is illegal.
It's obstruction.
That's a secondary charge. Okay, I have to be, for you to ID me in the state of Oklahoma, okay, I have to be suspected of committing a crime, about to commit a crime.
Well, you are committing a crime, you're trespassing.
Has anybody told me to leave?
Somebody has called in that you're supposed to shut up. Somebody has
First
called
off,
in.
you don't tell me to shut up.
I'll tell you what I want to tell you.
Okay, you're not going to tell me to shut up. I'm
Somebody called us
47,
in.
48,
I don't care how old you are.
You're not going to sit there and tell me to shut up.
كان من الواضح أن غارانتس لم يكن يتعدى على أي ممتلكات ومع ذلك بدا أن الضباط عازمون على إيجاد سبب يجبره على الكشف عن هويته. وعندما أدرك أحد الضباط أنه لن يتراجع، حاول إثبات أن لديه مبرر. هذا الإصرار دفعه للبحث عن أي مبرر حتى دون وجود دليل. ما بعد ذلك جنوني.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing. Sorry to bother you. I got a random question for you, though. I'm dealing with something right now.
Yeah.
So I got called out to an address out here in Blanchard, Summer Valley Road, for a suspicious vehicle. And gentleman's parked in a black pickup. He's from Oklahoma City, but he won't give me his name and tells me he doesn't have to give me his driver's license because he's not done anything wrong.
He's driving a vehicle?
Well, he's parked right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
But-
technically, there's no obligation for him to identify himself. I mean, unless you've got reasonable suspicion that he's committing a crime.
Well, the thing is I have no reasonable suspicion to believe that he's not committing crime because he has a ladder in the back of the truck and he's in front of houses that aren't occupied right now.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, there's no compelled ID statute in Oklahoma. I have to think about, I mean, do you have anything else to suggest that he might be involved in something illicit?
Well, I'm curious why a man from Oklahoma City is parked on a dead-end road in Blanchard. And, he has no... I ask him if he lives here, and he says, I don't answer questions.
Okay. Yeah, so...
He asked if he was free to leave, and I said, not at this time. I have my emergency equipment activated, and I'm trying to investigate.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're going to drive away, absolutely, you can make it nothing to be, you can, or he's driving an he's operating a motor vehicle, but you don't have a traffic violation at that point.
Well, I follow him out of town until I get one.
Yeah.
وبعد تواصله مع النائب العام وإبلاغه بأنه كان مخطئاً، صرح بأنه سيتبع غرانتس إلى أن يجد سبباً لإيقافه، وهو ما يعكس إصراراً مقلقاً على توجيه تهمة بأي شكل.
But I don't think I think you're right as close to kind of a little unsafe. That is a little unusual, but it's not necessarily evidence that he's from, criminal activity.
Yeah. Unless I can prove that he's taking pictures he shouldn't be taking next to people's houses.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no crime in that either. I mean, shoot, people do that all the time.
But I meant like shooting into the house where naked people are naked.
Yeah,
and
like
whatnot.
concept.
Yeah.
Not like that.
So,
Okay, man.
All right.
Let me know if it develops further, all right?
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
بعد لحظات وصل عدد من الضباط الآخرين إلى الموقع، لكنهم لم يتحلوا بنفس القدر من الهدوء.
I'm not here to listen to you. I'm here to tell you what's going on. Okay? I don't care if you record me.
We
I
are
don't
ours
care.
are recorded
Okay?
too.
You're obstructing an officer from doing his duty, so now you're under arrest, unless you want to cooperate. Okay? That's legal. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Would you like to explain the address and the time on the folder inside your vehicle with the camera?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Look,
You can
man.
identify yourself.
I don't answer questions.
Look, man.
It didn't ask a question, hey.
Can you please take your hands out of your pockets for me? Thank you.
Look, all I'm trying to do, man, if you're PI, no big deal. We'll get out of here. We gotta confirm who you are. Make sure, especially with the camera car, make sure you're not doing peep and Tom stuff. Okay?
Not a PI. So the only thing you can have a camera for is if you're a PI.
No, that's not what I'm saying, sir.
Insurance adjusters aren't allowed to have
Are
a
you an
camera
insurance adjuster?
to take photographs of damage and stuff.
Are you an insurance adjuster?
I possibly might be.
Okay. Do you have any proof of that?
Okay, but I mean,
I'm
why
just
do I have to
saying.
answer questions?
I'm
I'm
just-
here for a legal reason.
We've got a call.
I'm
Can
not.
I
I'm
get
just
your
not
date of
answering
birth?
questions.
Can I get your date of birth?
You're failing to
I don't
identify
have
yourself.
to by law.
You
I
are
have the
failing-
Fifth Amendment right.
You are failing to
I have to
identify
answer
yourself.
questions.
You
What
want to
law have I
identify
broken?
yourself.
What law have I broken to
Is there
identify
anybody
myself?
in this house? Let's see if there's anybody at this
Put him
house.
in handcuffs.
What law have I done?
Turn around and try to back for a second. You need to investigate detention, okay?
To that neighbor right there. He has the garage door to let me into the house so I can get a photograph of the inside of that garage door.
That's all you had to say from the beginning, man.
I don't have to tell you that. Don't you guys understand what my rights are?
Nobody said you have to tell us that. What we said is that you have to identify
I
yourself.
do not.
You
I
do
haven't
have to
broken a
identify
crime.
yourself. But we are here investigating whether or not you have. We have reason
You
to.
have every right
Listen
to
to me.
investigate.
Stop interrupting. You asked for my respect. I'm asking for yours in return. Okay? We are investigating because somebody called a suspicious vehicle and person in that vehicle. Okay? I'm not done talking. Within that investigation, we can identify you by getting your identification. You are required because we are investigating that you may be committing a crime. And therefore, you must identify yourself.
What crime?
Trespassing.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay, sir.
Okay. When's the most recent one that you can think of?
I don't know.
And your testimony is that you were told there was a written policy. How is it that this policy was conveyed to you that you're supposed to detain people outside of the building taking pictures?
It was just a standing policy we had.
Did you hear my question?
Can you repeat it?
Sure. How is it that you became aware of the policy? Did somebody tell you? Did somebody post it? Was it an email?
Far as back I remember, it would have been the Chief Deputy, Robert Beavers.
Have you discussed this case with anybody else in preparation for today other than your lawyer?
No,
All right. Have you reviewed anything?
just my offense incident reports.
You didn't review the actual policy or the judicial order that you referred to?
No.
Okay. Have you looked at the judicial order since March?
Yes.
All right. When did you look at it? From the time, well, okay. You arrested Ms. Berquist on, I think it was March 28th, 2018, right?
Correct.
Okay. After you arrested her, did you look at the order that day?
No.
How soon after the arrest did you look up the order to see what it actually said?
I don't recall.
Was it very soon after? Was it only after you got served with a lawsuit? Can you help me out at all? Because it's almost a year later.
Again, I can't recall when I looked at it.
Do you remember if it was hot or cold outside?
I don't.
Do you remember where you looked it up?
I don't recall.
Did you ask somebody to bring it to you, or did you look it up yourself?
I believe it was sent to us by our main offices.
So when you say it was,
supervisor.
I'm sorry?
By a chief of court's office.
What's that person's name?
At that time, I think it would have been Eddie Avant.
And he sent it to you by way of email, text message. How did he send it to you?
I don't recall.
Is it documented somewhere
Is what documented?
that he sent this to you? Is there a note somewhere indicating that he sent it to you? Is there a text message, a phone call, an email, anything that would point to him actually sending you this judicial order? And again, we're talking after Ms. Berquist was arrested.
I can't answer that for sure.
Okay. You've had a chance to review the order since the arrest?
I read it back then, yes.
Okay. And does it say in and around the building?
It does not.
Right. It says in the building, right?
Yes,
Right. Because in the building is where the order pertains to, right?
correct.
Outside of the building is public, and anybody could take pictures there all day and all night, right?
Correct.
In fact, Ms. Berquist could go outside right now and do exactly what she was doing back on the day that you arrested her. And if you saw her doing it, what would you do today?
I'm going to object. Calls for speculation. You can answer it if you understood the question.
We probably would not have detained her.
Would not have detained her. So if you would have actually known the law, you would not have detained her, right?
Well, right now we would know what she was doing out there. But at the time, we didn't know if she was videotaping people coming out, videotaping witnesses, videotaping people that were involved in domestic violence, videotaping inside the door where the posts were. We didn't know that.
Any of those examples you just gave, if that's what you thought she was doing, would you arrest her then?
Then,
Now. Would you arrest her now?
now I know who she is and I know what she's doing.
Forget her. Let's say somebody else is outside We get done with the deposition, you walk outside or you look outside your window and you see somebody filming the building. Are you going to go over and detain that person or not?
I'm going to object again. Calls for speculation.
أشارت سامنثا التي كانت على دراية بحقوقها إلى أن الشك وحده لا يعد أساساً قانونياً كافياً للاحتجاز، ورغم ذلك قام ميلازو ولارسون بتصعيد الموقف وأصر على أخذها. رفضت مؤكدة أن من حقها التصوير، وأعادت التأكيد على هذا الحق مرة أخرى دون تراجع. ومع تصاعد حدة الموقف هددها ميلازو بالسجن لمدة 90 يوماً إذا لم تمتثل، وفي النهاية قام الضباط بتقييدها مبررين بأنه لسلامتهم. صادروا كاميرتها واقتدوها للداخل.
Was Ms. Berquist detained for taking pictures?
Yes. And for not identifying herself.
Right. Is there a law that requires people to identify themselves when requested by law enforcement?
I don't know.
Okay. Did you delete her pictures?
Did you delete my footage?
Do you want to cooperate or not?
Remaining silent.
No.
Who did?
Don't know.
You don't know who deleted her pictures?
No.
Did you ever tell her that she was going to go to jail for 90 days?
I believe we informed her that the judge could hold her in contempt for up to 90 days.
But you never told her, matter-of-factly, that she's going to go to jail for 90 days if she doesn't give you her ID?
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to probably take her in front of the judge.
Okay.
He's going to hold her in contempt for, I think right now he's doing 90 days.
Okay.
So, is that okay with you?
Remaining silent.
Okay, you realize you're going to go to Cook County Jail for 90 days.
Remaining silent.
I don't recall that, no.
Well, did you or did you not? Or do you not know?
I do not recall that.
Is that something that you would do and say?
No.
بعد الحادثة تم الإفراج عنها دون توجيه أي تهم. قامت برفع دعوى ضد كوك متهمة بانتهاك حقوقها بما في ذلك الاحتجاز والترهيب والاعتقال وتدمير الممتلكات. وخلال الجلسات واجه الضابطان صعوبة في التبرير. اعترفت لارسون بعدم إلمامها بالتعديل الرابع، في حين تجاهل ميلازو اعتراضات سامنثا ووصف سلوكها بغير العقلاني. في 14 من سبتمبر لسنة 2023 استجاب الضابط بيرتل من شرطة جامعة ولاية نيو مكسيكو لبلاغ مجهول يفيد بأن طالباً يبلغ من العمر 19 عاماً يدعى جويل مارتينيز أحضر علبة بيرة إلى غرفته في السكن الجامعي. وبعد أن طرق الضابط الباب بدأ مارتينيز بتوثيق التفاعل باستخدام الكاميرا.
Is there anyone else in here?
No, it's just me.
Okay. You mind just opening the door that way I can see?
You trying to, what trying to look for?
I just want to make sure there's no one else in there. To start, and then I'll talk to you about it.
No, there's no one in there right now.
Okay. Come out here and talk to me now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be honest with you. So we got a report that you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol.
Okay.
Is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Purtle, Intermission Police. Do you have an ID with you?
I do.
Yeah.
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay, what crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor imposition of alcohol. We got a report that you walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing? It's like they said that he has, and that's how you're gonna articulate it.
So we don't have to go down this route. If you wanna go down this route, we can.
Well, I really don't, but like I'm studying right now. I'm doing homework. You knocked on my door. I'm out here. I want to know what's on. You say that they said that there's alcohol in this room. How can you articulate it though?
Okay. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still need to ID you.
No.
And then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay, so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now. You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
I already explained to you why I'm here. Why
okay,
I need your ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
No, but I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
I do. If
If you don't want to provide that,
You don't want to call Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
Yeah, I can get a sergeant over.
Then calling them because right now, this is not what you want to do right now. Because this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
All right, let me get a sergeant over here, okay?
Yeah.
رفض مارتينيز تقديم هويته، موضحا أن البلاغ المجهول لا يشكل أساسا كافيا للاشتباه القانوني. وفي قضايا مشابهة أقرت المحاكم أن البلاغات المجهولة غالبا ما تكون غير موثوقة ما لم تدعم بأدلة قابلة للتحقق. ورغم ادعاء المبلوغ امتلاكه معرفة مباشرة، لم يظهر أن الضابط تحقق من صحة البلاغ سوى بالاعتماد على المظهر الخارجي لمارتينيز. هذا القصور في التحقق قد يضعف موقف الشرطة ويفتح المجال أمام مارتينيز للطعن في قانونية احتجازه.